When we think of the military, we often think of soldiers protecting our freedom on the battlefield. But there's a group of local military women gearing up for a different kind of battle in a different arena, and at the same time looking to make personal connections.
There you go. Everybody got it? Ready? Here we go. Go. Roller derby is a series of 2-minute races.
There's 5 players on each team, and there's 1 jammer for each team and 4 blockers for each team.
So the 2 jammers with the stars on their helmet are in the back.
The whole point for the blockers is to block the other jammer so that they don't get through while assisting their own jammer. Once the jammer comes out, for every person on the opposing team that they pass is a point.
I've been doing derby for about 4 years.
Almost 2 years.
So when I first came out for derby, I wasn't even on skates. I just came out to check it out. So they put me in the middle of the track, and you're just watching these girls flying around the track, you know. And it's incredible to see these girls doing crossovers, you know, weaving in and out, hitting each other, taking hits.
I moved here in June last year, and I watched the game. I originally retired and because I got injured, and then I watched the game, and then I was like, oh, I have to come back. I have to come back.
When I got out of the military, you just miss that sense of camaraderie with people. And I also got to the point where I allowed my PTSD to sink me into depression, to where I didn't want to be active, and I just wanted something to do with my time, you know. So I decided, you know what, I like skating. I'm gonna go do derby.
My husband's military, so we move a lot, and it's hard to make friends because we move a lot.
We have probably 4 or 5 that are active duty that are here with us skating currently, and then we have a lot of people who are, were active duty and are retired, and we have a lot of spouses.
My husband called me a chicken, and so I was like, I'm not a chicken. And I went and I tried, and I was hooked.
I think it's hard to find anything that's similar to the military in the sense that it's a very difficult job that you do, and it's not always pleasant, but the people that you go through that kind of stuff with, you become really close to. And I feel like with derby, it's the only other time I've been able to feel that camaraderie.
For women, it's totally something different, because it's not football, it's not soccer, it's not basketball. You know, it's not gymnastics, it's roller derby, it's full contact.
Roller derby is very welcoming to everybody, and I think that having that sport where you're having to push yourself physically and be challenged, but you're doing it with a group of people kind of is similar to the military in that way.
It's an outlet for me.
We skate and we help each other be better skaters, but then it's I'm having a really bad day. And you can say that to any of us, and someone's there.
I was injured not too long after I moved here. I broke my ankle, and I just would not have been able to get through that without my sisters here.
Oh, for girls or for women who see derby and they're like, oh, I could never do that, you could do that. You could do that.
These women are a part of the El Paso Roller Derby League. These teams practice 3 times a week at the nation's Tobin Park in Northeast El Paso, and they're still open to new members. We'll have all that information on our website, ktsm.com. Reporting in the studio, Mike Vigil, KTSM 9 News.